What's going on? What is today? It's Tuesday, the 10th, January. So this day is always a little bit interesting for me. It's the anniversary of my father's death 27 years ago. As you can imagine, as a 18, 19-year-old kid, like very traumatic and changed my life. I don't know what it would have been, if my dad wouldn't have died. Changed my whole family's life, other people, I'm sure, as well. My dad was a workaholic, stoic, silent. I didn't even know him. I didn't know my father when I was 17, between 17 and 18. I mean, I was just beginning to get to know him and really not hate him. But still, after he died, I hated him for a whole bunch of different reasons. I resented him. I felt he abandoned me and my family, and I resented God, and did a lot of damage to myself because of that. But I don't regret any of that. I don't regret. I mean, sure, it bums me out that he passed, and I really wish I would have gotten to know the man that he was. But it's because of his death, it gave me an opportunity to become a better person or stay the same, because I was my dad. I was my father. Resentful, angry, workaholic, alcoholic. My dad wasn't really an alcoholic that I know of, but because he wouldn't allow himself. He was but he was angry all the time. And I became that same guy. And I've had an opportunity to look within myself and outgrow my father emotionally. I mean, I don't know. My dad had 3 children by the time he died. Like, I don't have any kids. I don't have a relationship, but I can't imagine the stress that he was under. I have compassion for him and what that's the difference for me today, is that I was just mad. I was so mad. And so why couldn't he talk to me? And because I was able to look at what happened, with my sisters and my mom, and I'm able to do the work on myself, to parent myself, to outgrow my father emotionally, because he wasn't able to communicate anything without just staring at you and judging you, or just being silent and just raging, or belittling you, and sometimes other things, you know what I mean, like good little beating here and there, which was all, it gifted me with who I am. Like, I don't regret any of that. And his passing allowed my mother to have a whole nother life that she would not have had with him. Had a lot of adventures that she wouldn't have had with my father. That's like that. My mom was able to have a whole nother life, and that woman's amazing. What she was able to do to grow. She's a warrior. So I don't know if I would have been able to see that if my father was still alive. I would have seen her as something else. Yeah, so I miss him. I really wish I would have got to know him. So this is to my dad. Much love. Peace.